Hello America, this is your friendly neighborhood technician coming back to talk to you about why a lot of the calls and complaints we get is my washer isn't draining or isn't draining as fast as it used to. Well, there's good news and bad news in that. The good news is most of your front loaders these days actually have an access point where you as a consumer can maintain and take care of your drain, okay? This is a front loader and about half the front loaders have them, half of them don't. So, but it's down here, it's right here, okay? This is where your drain is, okay? Now, the nice thing is this will actually let you drain out all of the water in your unit, so when you open this, you're not going to flood your house. So basically what you do is you would pop this out. I like using a little cake pan, you know, a little 8x10 cake pan, okay? Pop this out, okay? And then let it drain. And the water will actually drain from here. When it stops draining, but you want to make sure you keep it low so that way it'll actually come out. Okay, once it stops draining, plug it back up, because if you don't, you're going to forget and then you're really going to have problems later on. Okay, and then once that's done, you've got a little cap here. Okay, this will just unscrew, and then this will pull out. This is a coin trap, hair catcher, junk catcher, so it doesn't ruin your pump. But check this, make sure this is clean. If it's not, rinse it out, clean it up, and then put it back in. Your drain should work a whole lot better again, okay? I would recommend doing this probably once every 6 months to once a year, depending on if you have pets. If you've got dogs that shed or cats that shed, you're probably gonna wanna do it about every 6 months. If you don't, well, maybe once a year, just to keep your machine working properly, okay? And then you insert it, and you screw it in till it's tight. Okay, if you don't screw it in all the way and you don't screw it till it's tight, it's going to leak. You're going to have issues. The manufacturer does have instructions in the manual on how to do this properly. If you don't have a manual, you can get your model number, you can go online, you can print one off yourself so you can read how to do this properly. Now, if you don't have access to one of these, or you have a machine like one of these front loaders or one of these top loaders, you really have to get some effort to get to them. This is what a basic drain pump looks like that is not service or not customer friendly, okay? If you see, I've got my inlet hole here, and then I've got, this is the one that goes out to the drain hose, okay? See, that's not a really large hose, not a hole. Stuff will get in there. Anything that goes in through all of your holes, because everybody knows in the washing, they've got these holes that the water goes through. Things will get through there. Things will get in here. Things will clog this up. Okay? If this is the case, if you're feeling handy, give it a shot. Okay? Most of your top loaders, if you lean them at a 45 or so degree angle, you can actually see the pump underneath. It's actually not too all-fire difficult. You've got a couple of screws here that hold this together, and then this will come apart. Now there's going to be a little rubber ring in there that you're going to want to make sure stays there, because if you put it back without that, this is going to leak also. You're going to have most of the problems. You've used your washing machine long enough that you know it's taking longer to drain than normal. If that's the case, that's when you want to start looking at this. If you can do it yourself, give it a shot. Worst case is you break it, you got to go buy another one. That way you'll know how to put it back on the next time you try it. If you're not comfortable, give a reputable service company a call. We'll come out, we'll check it out for you, we'll clean it up for you, and we'll save you money in the long run. So don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and a lot more good information coming down the road. So tune back in. Thank you very much.